Hi, this is Scott Coker from Strikeforce. You're watching thegarv.com.
All right, we're here with Scott Coker, Strikeforce CEO. How you doing, Scott?
Good.
And Scott, this is putting the women on as the main event. Ballsy move, taking some heat for it. What's your thoughts now after the criticism?
Well, I tell you, I haven't heard any of the criticism, But I mean, I think some of the fighters that are fighting on the undercard are a little bit upset, but. I think that it's a very worthy main event, and that's what it is. It's our main event, and we're moving forward.
Now, Strikeforce is just getting bigger and bigger. You're kind of filling in where Elite XC was going in terms of the network deals, the Showtime deals. Dana White, as you know, had a big problem with Elite XC. He's always kind of been friendly with you. Has this changed anything, or is it still a friendly relationship?
No, I think that we're going to be fine. I mean, Dana's and I have always had a good relationship, and I like Dana. I think he's doing great work over there, and he's really the catalyst to what made UFC successful. And so. The story I tell is, I was around back then working for K1, which is a stand-up striking organization, and it's a Japanese company, and I was running their North American operations. And I remember when that whole UFC deal went down with Bob Meyerowitz and the Fertitta brothers and Dana. And honestly, if they didn't take it over and put the money and the resources, I mean, would we be talking today? Probably not, because I think MMA would have died, And so, they're doing a good job. There's some other companies that are doing, little shows that are great feeder programs, and we're going to go do what we do, and we're going to do our part. So, I'm happy to keep this ball moving forward.
Frank's coming off a tough loss, Nick Diaz. That Cung Lee fight, I know he really fought the wrong fight by fighting Kung's fight. Any chance of a rematch?
Yeah, I think so. I think that there definitely is a chance of a rematch. But, we'll see. I'm going to sit down with Cung. Kung's getting married August 8th. And he's probably going to go on a honeymoon. Then I have to talk to him after that, and see where he wants to go with this. So, but, we'll get Cung back in the cage. And Frank, we have a couple more fights with Frank. And so we're gonna put him in the biggest fights that we can put him in, and that make it something that's relevant for the league and relevant for MMA, and put him on Showtime and put him in some great fights.
Well, Frank's a great pickup for you guys because he does the announcing, and the fighting.
Not only that, I mean, really, he's a legend in the sport. I remember when Frank moved to San Jose, and we sat down and had a conversation about MMA, and I really didn't know much about MMA when he first moved to San Jose. And he really is the one that, with him and Javier Mendez, they started the MMA movement in the whole Bay Area. And then Ralph Gracie came, and Cesar Gracie came, but really it was Frank first that established himself in the Bay Area as an MMA leader.
All right, great. Scott Coker, thank you very much.